Have you ever found yourself feeling a little more tired than usual? Perhaps a bit run down, even when you believe you're eating a healthy diet packed with vegetables? It's a common experience, especially as we gracefully move through our golden years. We all know vegetables are good for us, a cornerstone of a healthy life. But what if I told you that some of these seemingly innocent greens, if not prepared or chosen carefully, might actually be working against you, subtly affecting how your body absorbs vital nutrients, especially vitamins? It's a bit of a surprise, isn't it? Research and observations show that vitamin deficiencies can be a concern for older adults. And sometimes, the way we consume our vegetables can play an unexpected role. Today, we're going to explore this often overlooked aspect of nutrition. We'll uncover how certain common vegetables might be, as I like to say, quietly stealing your vitamins, and more importantly, what you can do about it. Let's dive into 6 types of vegetables that we need to be a little more mindful about. First, on our list is spinach. Popeye's favorite, right? Spinach is packed with nutrients, no doubt, but it also contains something called oxalic acid. Now, this oxalic acid can bind with minerals like calcium in your digestive tract. When this happens, it can make it harder for your body to absorb not just these minerals, but it can also indirectly interfere with the absorption and utilization of fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin D, which often works hand in hand with calcium. Does this mean you should stop eating spinach? Not at all. A simple trick can make a big difference. Try blanching your spinach. That's just a quick dip in boiling water for about a minute, then drain it. This can significantly reduce the oxalic acid content, making its nutrients more available to you. Next up, let's talk about water spinach, also known as morning glory or ong choy. Similar to spinach, water spinach contains a fair amount of oxalic acid. It's also quite high in dietary fiber. While fiber is generally good, in large quantities, especially when combined with oxalic acid, it can sometimes make it a bit challenging for your body to absorb other minerals effectively. For some, too much can also lead to a bit of digestive discomfort. So, with water spinach, enjoying it in moderation is key. And like spinach, a quick blanch can be beneficial. Our third vegetable to discuss is celery. Crunchy, hydrating, and often a go-to snack. But did you know celery naturally contains a higher amount of sodium compared to many other vegetables? For our older friends, especially those keeping an eye on blood pressure or kidney health, a high sodium intake can be a concern. Your kidneys work hard to filter out excess sodium, and if they're overworked, it can impact their overall function. This, in turn, can affect how your body metabolizes and retains certain vitamins, as kidney health is closely linked to overall nutrient balance. So, enjoy celery, but perhaps be mindful of the quantity, especially if sodium is a concern for you. Now, let's consider bitter melon. This is a vegetable prized in many cultures for its unique flavor and potential health benefits. However, bitter melon contains compounds called alkaloids. These alkaloids, which contribute to its bitter taste, can sometimes stimulate or irritate the stomach lining if consumed in large amounts or by individuals with sensitive stomachs. If your stomach is feeling a bit off, or if your appetite is reduced as a result, your overall nutrient intake, including essential vitamins, might decrease. 2. Enjoy bitter melon. Try cooking methods that can reduce its bitterness, like parboiling or stir-frying with other ingredients, and listen to your body's response. Fifth on our list isn't a single vegetable, but a category: pickled vegetables. Think about those tangy, salty pickles, kimchi, or sauerkraut. While some fermented foods have benefits, many commercially pickled vegetables are very high in sodium. More concerning, some pickling processes, especially for homemade or less regulated varieties, can lead to the formation of nitrites. High salt intake is a well-known risk factor for various health issues, and nitrites can be harmful in larger quantities. Both can interfere with your body's delicate balance and hinder the absorption or utilization of vitamins. It's generally a good idea to consume these in very limited amounts, opting for fresh or lightly cooked vegetables more often. And finally, number 6, fried vegetables. Oh, they can be so tempting, can't they? That crispy texture. But when we deep fry vegetables, two things happen. Firstly, the high heat can destroy many of the heat-sensitive vitamins, like vitamin C and some B vitamins. Secondly, they soak up a lot of oil. This not only adds a lot of extra calories and unhealthy fats, but can also put a strain on your digestive system. A burdened digestive system isn't efficient at absorbing nutrients. So, while you might be eating vegetables, the frying process can strip away their goodness and make it harder for your body to get the vitamins it needs. It's much better to opt for gentler cooking methods like steaming, baking, roasting, or light stir-frying. Now, I know that might sound a little disheartening, hearing about potential downsides to some of our familiar greens. But don't worry, the world of vegetables is vast and vibrant, and there are so many wonderful options that can truly boost your health and vitality. Let's talk about some fantastic alternatives or additions that are particularly great for ensuring you get those precious vitamins. First, let's celebrate the humble carrot. Carrots are an absolute powerhouse of beta-carotene, which your body converts into vitamin A. Vitamin A is crucial for good vision, especially as we age. It also supports a healthy immune system and keeps your skin and the lining of your respiratory tract healthy. Here's a little tip. Cooking carrots with a small amount of healthy fat, like a light stir-fry with a touch of olive oil, can actually help your body absorb that wonderful vitamin A even more effectively. Next, let's shine a spotlight on king oyster mushrooms. These mushrooms are quite special. They are one of the few plant-based sources of vitamin D, which is so important for bone health and immune function, things we definitely want to support. They also contain a powerful antioxidant called ergothioneine, which helps protect your cells and can be beneficial for your nervous system. An interesting tip: some studies suggest that if you expose mushrooms to sunlight for a short period before cooking, it can naturally increase their vitamin D content. How amazing is that? Try them sliced and sautéed or added to stews. Another fantastic vegetable to embrace is the onion. Onions are more than just a flavor base. They are packed with health benefits. They contain quercetin, a potent antioxidant, and sulfur compounds that are thought to be good for heart health, potentially helping with things like blood pressure and cholesterol. Onions are also a source of vitamin B6, which plays a role in everything from your mood to your energy metabolism. And they're so versatile. You can add them to almost any savory dish, raw in salads, or gently cooked in soups and stir-fries. Lastly, let me introduce you to chrysanthemum greens, sometimes known as tongho or garland chrysanthemum. These leafy greens are considered, in many traditions, to be a natural soother of inflammation. They contain compounds like sesquiterpene lactones and chlorophyll, which are believed to have anti-inflammatory and detoxifying properties. For older adults who might be dealing with aches or mild inflammation, these greens can be a gentle, natural support. They have a unique, slightly peppery flavor and are delicious lightly blanched, added to soups, or stir-fried. So, my dear friends, what's the big picture here? It's not about creating a list of bad vegetables or fearing your food. Absolutely not. It's about understanding. It's about being informed and making mindful choices that truly nourish your body, especially during these precious years. The key is awareness. Knowing how certain vegetables and their preparation can impact nutrient absorption. It's about variety. Eating a wide rainbow of different vegetables to ensure you're getting a broad spectrum of nutrients. It's about preparation. Choosing cooking methods that preserve, or even enhance, the vitamin content of your food. Steaming, light stir-frying, baking, and enjoying some vegetables raw are often your best bets. And it's about listening to your body. How do you feel after eating certain foods? Your body often gives you clues. Focus on incorporating those vitamin-rich heroes like carrots, king oyster mushrooms, onions, and chrysanthemum greens, while being mindful of how you prepare and consume vegetables like spinach or celery. Cultivating good eating habits isn't a diet. It's a lifestyle, a way of caring for yourself with kindness and wisdom. I hope this information has been helpful and empowering for you. Remember, small changes in your kitchen can lead to big benefits for your health and well-being. What's one vegetable you're excited to try more of, or one preparation tip you might adopt? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for joining me today. Take good care and eat well. If you found this helpful, please consider liking this video and sharing it with others who might benefit. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights into living a healthy and joyful life.